Hi, how are y'all? I swear, I have the hardest time trying to make my phone believe that it is in landscape and not portrait, but we're here. Hi, happy Monday. How's it going? Welcome in, welcome to my patio. Look at that sun. Ooh, so bright out there. See if I can connect us. We are live. Coming at you. I know, like, so many people are having crazy issues with YouTube. So I am gonna try to wait to that 3-minute marker. If you're joining me live, hi, welcome in, happy Monday. If you are watching this, feel free to fast forward to about the 3-minute mark. We will start then. Hope you guys are having a fantastic start to your day. And if you aren't, do something for yourself. Treat yourself. I bought myself some flowers today, and oh my gosh. Hi Mom, hi Greg. I'm really excited about my flowers. So yeah, gotta get flowing here. All right, we're at 1 minute and 30 seconds. Y'all, my day was pretty productive. On Mondays, I try to get like a lot of things done. So I normally just go through if there are any dishes to clean, I do all the dishes, I make a grocery list, I go to the store. I like to vacuum and do the laundry, get some dusting done. I am fortunate enough that I am going into work a little bit, so I did go to work earlier and I got home at like 6:35, almost 6:40, just in time to hop in here. And I am ready to flow. So I really hope you guys are too. I feel like my mat is in the corner. Is it time? Woo! We can go ahead and kind of start. Today we are going to start in Shavasana, corpse pose, lying completely flat down on your back, starting to deepen your breath. Trying to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Letting go of all of your thoughts. Trying to let go of all of those worries. Let your day out. And start to just be right here, right now in this present moment. Maybe do a body scan, starting down at the toes, working your way up through the ankles, the calves, the knees, the thighs, hips, stomach, ribs, chest, into the shoulders, melting the length of the fingertips, back up through the throat, the jaw, the nose, the crown. Notice what feels tight, what's asking for a little bit of extra love today. Let's take 3 deep breaths together, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Sealing off your lips, starting to breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. This is your Ujjayi breath, your breath of fire. Try to stick with this breath for the remainder of our practice. If your eyes are shut down, gently fluttering them open. Hugging the knees up into the chest and taking the knees in 2 circles in each direction. Feeling your body, feeling the spine. And then possibly starting to rock forward and backward, just very gently. We're gonna come into a seated position. If you would rather just press yourself up, that's completely fine. Whatever comfortable seated position feels nice for you. Being nice and tall through the spine. Inhale both arms all the way up, bringing them to touch. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale both arms all the way above the head. Flipping the palms. Exhale, hands down. Doing that one more time. So inhale, palms rise, coming to touch. Exhale, palms facing the mat, pressing down. Inhale, both arms all the way up. Leaving the left hand up, take the right hand down, leaning over towards the right, peeking up underneath this left arm. Feeling a nice little stretch. Potentially coming down onto the right forearm, maybe making some wrist circles with that left wrist. Inhale, coming all the way up to center. Exhale to the opposite side. Leaning, breathing into the side, finding a lot of length, gazing up towards the sky, towards the ceiling, and then mirroring whatever you did on the opposite side, possibly coming down onto that forearm, maybe making some wrist circles. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, over towards the right. And then tick-tock the body all the way up and over to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, planting your hands in front of you, coming into a tabletop. Checking in with your alignment, stacking your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Gently starting to sway the hips from right to left. Possibly taking them in a full circle. Maybe in a full circle in the opposite direction. Meeting in a neutral tabletop. Inhale, drop the belly low, gaze and tailbone lift. Exhale, press through the palms, round the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze. Exhale, press through the palms. One more together. Inhale, drop the belly low. Exhale, round it out. Coming back to your neutral tabletop, taking a few breaths of movement on your own. Figure eights, more cat-cows, whatever your body is asking for today. Breathing into it. Coming back to your neutral, tucking the back toes and the hips up and back, downward facing dog. First one of our practice, possibly of your day. Taking a few moments here to pedal your legs, shift the hips, any organic movements. Noticing how your body feels, possibly just staying in stillness, really pressing down through the palms, spreading the shoulder blades. Breathing into the body, sending the tailbone all the way up. Slowly starting to walk your feet behind the wrists, leaving them at a hip distance. Opposite hands grab, opposite elbows, let the head hang heavy. Slowly starting to take the body from side to side. Releasing your hands down to the mat. Shake your head no. Shake your head yes. And do 2 neck rolls in each direction. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms high to the sky. Interlace the fingers, press the palms up. Inhale, over towards the right. Rising to center, over to the left. Inhale to center, cactusing the arms, doing a back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, hinging out the waist. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Breathe. Use your core. We're not staying that long this time. One more breath. On your next exhale, lowering all the way down onto the mat. Untucking the back toes. Leaving the hands up underneath the shoulders. Inhale, pressing your body up. Exhale, releasing it down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. One more inhale, pressing up. Possibly pressing a little bit higher. Exhale, letting it fall down to the mat. Bringing the hands up by the ribs, pressing yourself back up to tabletop. Stacking your body. Inhale, right arm all the way up. Exhale, threading in between, coming down, shoulder temple. Possibly taking the left hand above the head, maybe behind the back. Breathing into your body, challenging yourself where necessary. Exhale, left side down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left side. Exhale, threading in between, coming down, shoulder temple. Exhale, right side down. Inhale, left side. Exhale, back down to tabletop, tucking the back toes, sitting the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Walking the feet up in between the hands, bringing big toes to touch. Inch or so between the heels. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms all the way up. Exhale, opening the shoulders, right arm sweeps back behind. Hips staying square towards center, gaze following that right hand towards the back of the mat. Inhale up. Exhale, left side, sweeping back, gaze to follow, hips are centered. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Breathe here for 3 breaths. Checking in with your body, pressing through the palms, engaging the core. Yes, you can. On your next exhale, lowering all the way down onto the mat. Leaving the hands underneath the shoulders. Inhale, pressing up, staying for that exhale. Inhale, press a little bit higher. Hold here. Sending the air into that arc in your back. Feeling the body get a little bit more open. On your next exhale, releasing it down to the mat. Bringing the hands by the ribs, pressing yourself up to tabletop. Starting to get our core warmed up. Inhale, right arm out, left leg back. Exhale, crunch, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. 2 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. 1 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. From here, try to take the right arm back behind you, possibly finding that left foot. Pressing the foot into the hands, gazing over that right shoulder. Woo. Inhale, everything out long. Exhale, down to the mat. Inhale, left arm, right foot, reaching with the body. Exhale, crunch it in. Inhale, release. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. 2 more. Exhale, crunch. Inhale it out. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, extend. Taking the left arm back behind. Trying to find that foot. Pressing the foot into the hands. Breathe. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, release it down. Tucking the back toes. Send the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hover, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, both arms up. Cactusing the arms, do a deeper back bend. Inhale to standing, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Bending the knees, stacking the hips, trying to paint a couple of circles. Painting your circles in both directions. Setting the right foot back out behind you. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Sinking into that right leg. Staying tall through the torso. Shoulders drop. Pinkies curl. Exhale, framing the foot, shifting the hips back, half split on the right side, trying to hinge at the waist, trying to keep my hips in line, staying long through the crown of my head. Rebending into the right foot, planting the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend the knees, stack the hips. Paint some circles in each direction. Extend the left foot all the way back out behind you. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Finding that foundation, squaring the hips. Putting weight into that left foot. Using all the muscles. Breathing. Believing in yourself. Exhale, half split, framing the foot, shifting the hips. Flexing through that left foot, melting the body forward. Bending into the left foot, planting the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on that back knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Putting some weight into that right foot. Switching it up just a little bit. Exhale, taking the right hand back behind, gaze to follow, twisting open. Breathe. Possibly taking the right hand to the back of the left thigh, gently exalting. Exhale, framing the foot, tucking the back toe, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands, dropping down on the back knee, untucking the toe. Inhale, chest rises. Exhale, left arm sweeping back, gaze to follow. Possibly slowly bringing the left hand to the right thigh, gazing up towards the right hand, towards the sky. Exhale, frame the foot, tuck the back toe, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent, staying all the way up. Checking in on the body. Squaring what you feel needs to be squared, like the hips. All toes pointing forward. Trying to stay tall. One more, full breath. Inhale, shifting the right leg straight, taking a step in with the left. Pinching out the waist, melting your body forward. Trying to keep both legs straight. Rebending into that right foot, planting the hands, stepping back, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Finding that foundation. Hips, toes, pointing forward. Trying to find a deep bend in that left foot. Knee might be stacked over the ankle or maybe a little bit behind. Pulling the left hip back, right hip forward. Smile. One more full breath. Inhale, shifting that left leg straight. You took a step in on the other side, take a step in on this side. Pinching out the waist, melting that body forward. Using your exhales to get a little bit lower. Inhales, create some length. Bending into that left knee, planting the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweeping arms up overhead. Exhale, sink. Chair pose. Get low. Put the weight into the heels, peek down at the toes, make sure you can see them, and then get nice and proud with the chest. Tuck the tailbone, engage the core. I feel like I'm always dancing in chair pose. It's what I need to do to get through, so if that's you, find what keeps you focused. Believe in yourself, challenge yourself, sink low. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, hinging out the waist. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant the hands, step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Dropping down onto the knees. Crossing the ankles. Sweeping the body back behind you. Let's do some core work. Setting the feet up for a boat pose. Spread yourself behind the thigh, behind yourself, or just let it float. Trying to keep your chest proud, core nice and engaged. Feel free to extend the feet, extend the hands, whatever version of boat you want to take today. I don't know why I love boat pose. I just do. It makes me so happy. I'm going on a journey every time. If you want to pulse with me, I'm going to pulse 3 times today. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Let's do it. Exhale, inhale, 2 more. Exhale, inhale, 1 more. Exhale, inhale. If you come to my classes, you know what we're going to do. We're going to slowly release the body down to the mat, engaging the core. Taking extra breaths to get there, not just falling down. If you fell, come back. Use your core, use your body. Feel it shake. Feel the growth, feel the burn. We're in it together. Yes, we are. Keep breathing. One more breath. And let it fall. Bringing the feet up, hands behind the head. We are going to do 10 yogi bicycles, taking opposite knee to opposite elbow. And doing 10 on each side. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the feet all the way up, making that famous K-Joy love gun out of your fingers. We are going to shoot our toes 15 times, taking your shoulders up off of the mat. Start to crunch. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower the legs. Start to flutter kick for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the body fall. Inhale, arms up, point your toes, stretching in both directions. And then hugging the knees in. Start to rock and roll the body forward and backward, creating enough momentum to come all the way up and over into your downward facing dog. We are about to flow. From your downward facing dog, inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Taking the right hand, sweeping it back behind, gaze to follow. Slowly see if you can take the right hand to the back of the left thigh. Gazing up. Exhale, warrior 2. Up and around, pivoting that back foot to be parallel with the back of the mat. Hips open towards the left side. Gaze follows the right hand, bending into the knee. Inhale, flip the palm, reversing your warrior. Inhale, rising up, straightening that right leg. Exhale, triangle right hand down that right side, gazing up towards that left hand. Inhale, rise, star pose, toes out, heels in. Exhale, sink. Goddess squat. Tucking that tailbone. Pushing my knees back, engaging my core. Trying to stay proud through my chest even. This is another one I dance in. Breathe. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, left arm sweeps open. Gaze to follow. Slowly trying to take the left hand to that right thigh. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Pivoting that back foot. Top body opens up. Hips open. Left toes are pointing forward. So is your gaze. Inhale, flipping the palm, reversing your warrior. Inhale, rise. Straightening the leg. Exhale, triangle. Six sides of the body. Inhale, star. Turning toes out, heels in. Exhale, sink, goddess squat. Tuck the tailbone. Breathe. star pose. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat. Step back, high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three-legged. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it out. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip your palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, straightening out the leg, tick-tocking right hand down the right side. Staying proud through the chest, gazing up towards the sky. Maybe the left hand can come up overhead. Inhale, rising up, star pose. Toes out, heels in, sinking down, got a squat. Breathe with me. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, runner's lunge towards the top of the mat, framing that right foot, bending into it. Inhale, rise, high crescent. On your next exhale, step the left foot up to meet the right chair pose. Staying down. Inhale, rise, three-leg mountain, pulling the left leg up with you. Exhale, standing splits, releasing the hands down, lifting that left leg up. Letting the head hang heavy, possibly keeping those hips squared. Exhale, lowering the back leg, step back, high plank. Flow through your vinyasa. Meeting in our downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, crunch left knee, left elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch left knee, right elbow. Inhale it out. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-leg. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, opening up, warrior two. Breathing into your body. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, tick-tocking, straightening out the leg. Gazing up towards the sky. Possibly taking the right arm overhead. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, sink. Got a squat. Breathe, sink low, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, rise, star pose. Exhale, hands to the top of the mat, runner's lunge. Inhale, rise, high crescent. On your next exhale, stepping the right foot up, chair pose. Inhale, three-legged mountain, pulling the right leg. Exhale, standing splits, releasing the hand, lifting that right foot. Head gets heavy. Exhale, lowering the back foot, stepping back, high plank, lowering chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Walk, step, hop, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. We are going to go through that sequence again, adding in a dancer's pose. So I'm going to break it down for you really quick. Starting down on the feet, nice and firm. Finding all the four corners. Whatever leg you're going to stand on, leaving a generous bend in the knee. So I'm gonna start standing on my right leg. We're gonna keep same hand, same foot. So left thumb goes out like a hitchhiker's thumb. Gonna take my thumb all the way back behind me. Bending my left knee. See if you can bring the thumb to the big toe. If you are here, you're in dancers. Finding a point in the distance that doesn't move, slowly starting to kick the foot into the hand. So I'm not just leaning forward, I'm trying to kick the foot up. Wiggle it out, get ready for the other side. Planting down, nice and firm. Got my right thumb, hitchhiker thumb, all the way out, all the way around. Finding that toe. Slowly kicking. Finding that point that doesn't move. Leaving a generous bend in the standing knee for all of those wobbles. Kick your water bottle, whatever you got. All right, let's do it. Meeting in that downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, crunch, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, crunch, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, three leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it out. Exhale, step in between the hands. Pivoting the back foot, opening up, warrior two. Trying to stay tall through the torso. Gaze following that right hand. Inhale, flip the palm, reversing your warrior. Exhale, triangle. Tick-tocking the body, straightening the leg, gazing up towards the left. Inhale, rise, switching it up, turning toes in, heels out, hinging at the waist, wide leg, forward fold. Taking 4 full breaths. Playing around with whatever you'd like, walking both hands to one ankle and then the other, walking in between the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, bringing hands to the hips, rising all the way up, flat back. Exhale, runner's lunge towards the top of the mat, framing that foot. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, step together, chair pose. Inhale, rise, three-legged mountain. Pulling that left leg up. Getting ready for your dancer. Taking the left foot behind you. Left hand behind. Slowly releasing forward. Kicking into it. You fall out, try to come back. Exhale, standing splits, releasing the hands down. Straightening out the leg. Slowly lowering the back leg, step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, let's get it. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, crunch. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale it out. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, three leg. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale it out. Exhale, step in between the hands, pivoting the back foot, opening up. Warrior two. Breathe. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle. Tick-tocking that body. Inhale, rise, turning toes in, heels out. Melting out the waist, wide leg forward fold. And have your legs as wide together or as close as you would like. One more breath. Inhale, rise up, flat back. Exhale, runner's lunge. lunge towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, stepping right foot, chair pose. Inhale, three-leg mountain, pulling that right leg up. And then transitioning into your dancer pose. Finding a point that doesn't move. Kicking the foot. Leaving that generous bend in the standing leg. One more breath. Exhale, standing splits. Releasing the foot. Letting the hands and head fall. Slowly stepping back. High plank. Exhale, lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. How are you guys doing? Let's do it one more time. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. We're gonna skip the crunches. Exhale, step in between the hands. Opening up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, tick-tocking the body. Inhale, rise, toes in, heels out, melting at the waist, wide leg forward fold. Inhale, lifting with a flat back. Exhale, framing that right foot. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, chair, stepping feet together. Inhale, three-leg mountain, holding the left leg up. Exhale, transitioning. Inhale, pressing into that beautiful dancer. Exhale, releasing the hands down to the ground. Standing split. Slowly lowering the back leg, stepping back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Exhale, step in between the hands. Inhale, rise. I lied, open back leg. Open up, warrior two. Inhale, flip the palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, triangle, tick-tocking the body. Inhale, rising up, toes in, heels out. Exhale, melting out the waist. Wide leg, forward fold. Inhale, rising all the way back up. Exhale, runner's lunge towards the top of the mat. Inhale, rise, high crescent. Exhale, step both feet together, chair pose, three-leg mountain, pulling the right leg up. Exhale, transitioning. Inhale, pressing the foot into the hands. One more breath. Exhale, releasing the hands, standing split. Slowly lowering the back leg. Step back, high plank. Exhale, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon, bringing the right knee to the right wrist, ankle to the left. Letting that back leg slide down behind you. Getting nice and tall. And then when or if you feel ready, slowly letting that top body melt forward. Not forcing anything. Breathing into your body. Creating some space. Not avoiding those tight spaces, but breathing into them. One more full breath. Slowly walking up onto the hands, tucking the back toe, sending the hips up and back, downward facing. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, half pigeon, taking the knee to the left, wrist, ankle to the right. Back leg slides down, getting tall. And then slowly starting to melt my top body forward. One side might feel better than the other. That's fine. Breathe into your body. Slowly walking the hands back up. Tucking the back toes and the hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, shifting forward, high plank. Dropping down onto the knees, crossing the ankles, sweeping the body back behind. Getting ready for a bridge pose. Planting the body down onto the mat. Fingertips coming to grace the heels. And when you are ready, inhale, pressing the hips up. Keeping the tailbone tucked. Chin nice and open. Knees in line. Breathe. Possibly challenge yourself to lift the right leg for a breath. And lower it down. Lifting the left leg for a breath. Slowly lowering, inhale, hips a little higher. Exhale, let them fall. Windshield wipering the knees from side to side. Getting ready for round 2. If you want to stick with the bridge, that's awesome. If you want to try for the wheel, let's do it. Bringing the hands to graze the feet if you're staying in your bridge. You want to try for the wheel, taking the hands by the shoulders, fingertips pointing towards yourself. Wherever you are, inhale, pressing up. You come into your wheel, trying to send that chest forward. Still taking nice deep breaths wherever you are. Taking one more full breath. Slowly lowering back down. Windshield wiper the knees from side to side. And then using your hands, slowly press yourself up to a nice seated position. Letting both feet extend all the way out. Take the left foot, hugging it into the right thigh, getting nice and tall. Exhale, melting the body forward. Inhale to rise. Both feet go out. Pulling that right foot in. Getting nice and tall. Melting that body forward on an exhale. Inhale, rising up. Both feet go out. Keeping both feet out. Exhale over both of the legs. Inhale, rise. Exhale, slowly lowering yourself back down onto the mat. Bringing the feet all the way up. You want to stay here, Feel the blood flow in the opposite direction. If you want more, let's go for that shoulder stand. If you are not doing the shoulder stand, stay here. Feel the blood flow. If you are, pull the feet up using the support of the hands. Engage that core. Stack yourself up on top of your shoulders. Feel free to play around if you want to dance with the legs. Stay still if you want to stay still. You want to try for that plow pose, dropping both feet behind the head. Maybe letting the knees come by the ears. Releasing both feet all the way back up, using the support of the hands, slowly lowering back down onto the mat. Hugging the knees into the chest, holding on to the right leg, let the left leg fall down flat. Supine twist, twisting up and over, stacking the hips, keeping the shoulders planted, gazing towards the right, twisting towards the left. Possibly using that left hand on that right hip or that right knee to help pull you a little deeper into your twist. Twisting back into center, hugging both knees in, hanging on to the left, letting the right fall down flat. Supine twist up and over, stacking the hips, shoulders stay planted, gazing in the opposite direction in which you're twisting. Trying to mirror whatever you did on the opposite side with that hand. Twisting back into center, hugging both knees into the chest, finding the outer edges of the feet, pulling the knees into the armpits. Happy baby. Feel free to rock side to side. Extend one leg, maybe extend the other, possibly extend both. And then hugging the knees into the chest, give yourself a nice hug, a gentle little kiss, and let everything explode for Shavasana, corpse pose, your final pose of this practice. Coming back down onto the mat, deepening the breath, palms up to receive energy, palms down for a little bit more grounding. If you aren't quite done opening up, bringing the feet together, letting the knees fall open. Left hand on the heart, right hand on the belly, feeling the breath, feeling the pulse. Taking a few moments to do a body scan. Check in with yourself. This is your reflection time to notice how was your practice. What did your body like? What muscles did you use that you haven't used in a while? What muscles did you feel stretch or strengthen? Think back to some of those specific poses. Think back to some of those feelings, those sensations. Knowing that only you can do that. Nobody else can work out for you. Nobody else can show up on your yoga mat. It's all up to you. Bringing awareness back into the body, deepening the breath, wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes. Ankle circles, wrist circles, inhaling arms overhead, pointing toes. Exhale, hugging knees to chest, roll to fetal, right or left side. Representing our rebirth, our reset, it is a restart. Staying here for a couple of breaths, acknowledging those things that you want to leave behind when we press ourselves up. You are born again into whatever version of you feels suited for you today. Inhale, pressing yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Keeping the eyes shut down. Let's take one final breath together, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Inhale all the way in. Exhale, let it go. The love, the light in the student within me is a perfect reflection of the love, the light, the teacher within each of you. Bringing the hands to heart center, slight bow. Namaste. Happy Monday! I am so excited to have you guys here with me. Questions, comments, concerns, my name's Shayla. Let me know what you thought, and I hope to see you guys back here again.